This article contains affiliate links. We may receive a commission on any sales we generate from it. Learn more. Meghan Markle criticized the representation of Asian women across Hollywood productions in the latest episode of Archetypes. The Duchess of Sussex examined the Dragon Lady stereotype, showing female members of the Asian community as sexually cold and threatening masculinity. Meghan took aim at director Quentin Tarantino and Austin Powers actor Mike Myers for their stereotypical portrayal of Asian women. She hit out at both men for caricaturing women as over-sexualized or aggressive in the first episode of her Spotify podcast to air after a 4-week break. Discussing the matter with journalist Lisa Lidd and comedian Margaret Cho, the Duchess of Sussex branded Gilbert and Austin Powers as two examples of films presenting caricatures of women of Asian descent. Austin Powers' Goldmember faced much backlash over the Japanese characters of Fuck Me and Fuck You, who were accused of sexually tokenizing Asian women. Meghan Markle said, movies like Austin Powers and Kill Bill presented these characters of Asian women as oftentimes over-sexualized or aggressive. Just in, Prince Harry warned a virtually impossible task to stop memoir going public. She told Ms. Cho, the Dragon Lady, the East Asian temptress whose mysterious foreign allure is scripted as both tantalizing and deadly. This has seeped into a lot of our entertainment. But this toxic stereotyping of women of Asian descent, it doesn't just end once the credits roll. The podcast included brief clips from both films, with one extract playing out to listeners a scene where Lucy Liu's character Orenishi can be heard removing the head of a crime boss. In the clip, the violent Yakuza leader can be heard saying, "The price you pay for either bringing up either my Chinese or American heritage as a negative is, I collect your F-head." Writer India Robi described the character as a dragon lady routinely using her sexuality as a powerful tool of manipulation, but often is emotionally and sexually cold and threatens masculinity. The Duchess of Sussex kicked off the latest episode of her podcast recounting her humbling first visit to a Korean spa with mum Doria Ragland. Meghan said, "'Tis a very humbling experience for a girl going through puberty because you enter a room with women from ages 9 to maybe 90, all walking around naked and waiting to get a body scrub on one of these tables that are all lined up in a row. All I wanted was a bathing suit. Once I was over that adolescent embarrassment, my mum and we would go upstairs, we would sit in a room and we would have a steaming bowl of the most delicious noodles." The podcast concluded with the Duchess of Sussex exchanging praises with Margaret Cho, who admitted to admiring Meghan Markle with fellow actors as the royal congratulated the Korean-American comic on her latest production, Fire Island. Ms. Cho said, "Thank you, I love that movie. I mean, I love Joel, actor Joel Kim Booster. We actually talked a lot about you on set. We were just admiring you, just so much." Meghan said, "Oh, really? I really appreciate that. Honestly, I'm thrilled. When I came downstairs, I'm talking to Margaret Cho this morning." The Duchess of Sussex also took inspiration from her chat with Ms. Cho to urge her audience to be their best and true self regardless of the labels being imposed upon them.